back to Home Bar Network. It is Cody and Haley, and we are coming at you guys live with a new holiday cocktail series.
Yes, we're gonna do a new holiday cocktail every week leading up to the new year, and we are gonna kick it off with our Gingerbread Old Fashioned today.
Yeah.
So everything's gonna be pretty easy to find. We'll have some homemade syrups to highlight, which are easy to make. We have the recipes at homebarnetwork.com or in the caption. And we encourage you guys to give these a try and let us know what you think.
Yeah, make these for your friends and family around the fire. These are gonna be solid cocktail recipes.
Yes, so we're gonna kick it off with whiskey, of course. Tis the season for whiskey.
Yeah.
I mean, right? So we have one of our absolute favorites for our house. We always have this in stock at our house.
That is the house, that is like our well whiskey.
This is our house rye,
yeah.
Rittenhouse rye, bottled and bond, 100 proof. It's from Heaven Hill. It's a quality product. Perfect for mixing cocktails, Manhattans, Old Fashions, you name it. Drink it straight.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it.
Too easy to drink straight.
We're gonna start with this rye. In fact, I think we're telling too many people about Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I think the price is actually going up because of us.
Yeah, and in our area, it's starting to become hard to find.
So anyway.
But anyway, go find it. We still encourage it.
Yeah.
Then we have Allspice Dram. This is a delicious seasonal liqueur, allspice liqueur.
This is like a bartender favorite for fall. There's like memes about it because like when it's October 1st,
it's like, get out the
bartender's
Allspice
like,
Dram.
grab the Allspice Dram, and you can. It's really actually is a really strong flavor, so you use it sparingly. We're only going to use a bar spoon of it today. But Allspice Dram also is known as Pimento Dram. It goes back to the Caribbean. It's allspice berries, Jamaican rum, and kind of some peppery clove, nutmeg, those types of spices that really just sing about, you know, the holidays.
Yes, so
right?
it's perfect for this gingerbread old fashioned because even just a bar spoon is gonna bump up that gingerbread flavor without making it too sweet.
Yeah, this is like gonna put the gingerbread syrup on steroids.
Then we have the Angostura bitters, of course, the original, the classic, you know the drill.
Baking spices, yet again. The rye, if we didn't mention, baking spices, yet again. Right? So it's all kind of echoing that same flavor profile.
Yes, and then gingerbread syrup. Full recipe in the caption. It's essentially ginger, nutmeg, clove, allspice, sugar. I'm probably missing something, but check out the recipe. And
I feel like we're missing.
orange
Oh,
peel.
nutmeg.
Did I say that? Yeah.
Did you? She may have already said nutmeg.
Okay, well.
I'm just a nutmeg, I guess.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're gonna start with 2 ounces of Rittenhouse rye, and you guys can build this directly in the glass. You don't
if you have a mixing glass at home, kudos to you, check, A+. But also, it's the holidays. Sometimes we need drinks a little quicker, so we're just gonna build it straight in our glass.
This is just kind of your, this is the fastest way to
Mixing
make this.
glasses are really great though if you were making this for you and a friend, or maybe 2 friends.
Yeah, maybe making 4 of them at a time.
You can make them all, you can make 3, 4 at a time in a large mixing glass. That's what makes that really nice.
Yep.
But we're just making 1, so 2 ounces.
2 ounces Rittenhouse, and then we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of our gingerbread syrup. If this is a little bit too sweet, you can always dial it back to a 1/4 ounce, make it a little drier for yourself. Then we've got our allspice dram, and like we said, pretty strong flavor, so just a dab will do ya. We're just gonna do a bar spoon. You wanna do the honors for me?
Is this risky?
Yeah, I'm trying not to shake too much. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Boom, just a touch. And then, Ango, we're gonna do 3 to 4 dashes.
Don't stain me.
Ango stains real bad. All bitters, for the most part, do.
Yes, if you guys haven't already learned that the hard way,
And
all
you guys
those white
remember-
countertops.
Yeah.
that
Wipe
everyone
it up
has,
quick if it hits your white
get the
countertop.
bitters wiped up.
Ango, remember guys, when you're doing your bitters, you really want to turn that wrist over and go all in for dashes. So when we say to do 3 to 4 dashes,
Don't be scared.
You're not letting it dribble out. You won't get the same effect.
Yeah.
Like, treat it like hot sauce. That's kind of how I'd like to teach people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we've got all of our ingredients in there. We're gonna grab some ice and stir with the ice. All right, let's just, there we go. We're like, you know what? We're in our own home. It doesn't matter if we're using tongs.
We can touch the ice. We're the ones drinking this.
That's right, wow. Okay, give it a quick stir.
So yeah, we were doing 1 large cube.
Yeah, integrate some of the flavors.
So this is gonna dilute more slowly, but that's okay. It's gonna be a nice warming experience the whole cocktail through, right?
And I love Old Fashions. They mellow out as you drink them. The longer you let it kind of sit together, all those flavors marry together really well, and the ice will melt, and it gets better and better and better. And I also look at the size of this glass. Can we all appreciate this for a second? Huge base. I love drinking Old Fashions out of the heaviest Old Fashioned or rocks glass possible. Kind of adds to that luxury of drinking a whiskey cocktail sitting
that,
at the fire.
Mad Men, like
yeah, it's just a
old
really
school
robust glass. Got our ice cube in there. Now we're gonna go in for the last step to add a little beautiful orange aroma. We're gonna get a peel, and then I'm going to grab a match and light this bad boy. There we go.
I know y'all have seen this a million times, but it's still
It's our favorite trick in the world.
every time.
The bigger you make your flame, you can kind of end up with a larger flame for the orange. Ooh.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Take that skin,
Wipe the rim.
wipe the rim, and drop it in.
And there's your gingerbread old fashioned. Perfect for any holiday party, get together, gathering. It's so good. It's really great when you're making your old fashions with these types of sweeter or festive ingredients. It's great to use 100 proof whiskey because it'll really stand up to those elements without anything getting too sweet.
It's true.
So highly recommend old fashions with 100 proof rye because it has that spicy backbone.
Or if you really want to build your old fashioned with bourbon, try like a cask strength bourbon or try like an overproof. You know, try and go a little stronger to balance out some of the sweet.
That is so good.
Oh yeah.
Another cool thing about this gingerbread syrup here, once you're done making the syrup, you're gonna have the leftover cinnamon sticks, the fresh ginger, the nutmeg, the cloves, the allspice berries. All of that's gonna be sitting in your pot after you strain out your syrup.
Yep, it'd be a shame to throw it all away.
Right, so we have repurposed all of those lovely spices. We put them in a mason jar, added some Four Roses yellow label over it, and took a stab at some, I guess, holiday spiced gingerbread whiskey.
It is delectable, it is sippable, it is
It would be
poundable, it is
amazing
awesome.
in eggnog.
Yeah, it would be great in eggnog. In a sour, it would be great.
A sour,
On the rocks.
shooters, depending on how crazy your family gets.
Yeah, this is like a better version of Fireball, right? There's no sugar
we don't
in it.
say that word around here.
But I like Fireball, I'm telling you.
I know, God bless.
I hate to love it.
So anyway, yeah, so you can just throw all those leftover spices in a mason jar, add some whatever whiskey you have laying around.
You could do it with rum too. You want to do rum?
Rum would be
Put it
great.
in there, it'd be awesome.
And then let it sit for 2-3 days, and that's really all you need.
Yeah.
Like make sure it's in obviously a closed container and let it sit. It doesn't need to be in the fridge or anything.
If you had people coming over for a party and you wanted it to be kind of a centerpiece on your table, you could take a decanter and put it all in there with all those cinnamon sticks and everything floating around. It'd be beautiful.
It
and then
would
you
be
could
pretty.
pour from the decanter. It'd be a really nice little touch.
Yeah, but then all this stuff would come flying out, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway.
You just have to be careful when you're pouring it.
Let us know if you give it a shot. That was our gingerbread old fashioned. We will have 4 more recipes coming at you.
4 or 5. We'll have to look at the calendar.
So leading up to the new year, and
we
let
won't
us
stop
know.
at Christmas. We're gonna have one for New Year's Eve.
Yes,
of course.
I think we'll rip out a really cool bubbly cocktail.
Yeah, cool champagne cocktail for New Year's.
So stay tuned.
And
follow Home Bar Network.
Yes, and you guys make this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's
really,
very good.
really festive and delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you next time.
See you next week.